Leo, welcome back to Theresthattarot. Leo, we're going to look at your February 2023 messages. A lot of you may be struggling with something. It's like the overall energy is like some kind of stress, something that you may feel reliant on. Some of you are not wanting to be alone right now. Some of you may be in a relationship that your heart's not really in too. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or you may be having insecurities about someone who you may be wondering, is this person dealing with someone else? Is this you wanting to start over with them? What's the star? This person may feel like, wow. This person may feel like coming back, or they came back to the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's like, what happened? What happened before the Six of Swords in the reverse? This person may have gone into like a pursuit energy because they may have been unhappy. Unhappy with what? They may have done something selfish. They may have lied about someone from their past. They could have been waiting on this person. Or they could have been stuck on this person. That could have been the holdup. I feel like they started to see that they should move on, but is this you? You started to feel like this relationship was moving very slowly, and I feel like you became like, I don't know if it's like it felt like something was slowly moving to an end because you could feel that someone's attention just wasn't there, and I feel like this angered you. This could have been like something like a betrayal. There's two feminine energies here. Person could have gone back to someone. It could be like something of a ghosting. It's like, I couldn't worry about it. This could be someone they said they would never give a second chance to, but your intuition could have been telling you something. Could have been telling you to let go. It's like something didn't feel right. Is this you? Yes. But I feel like you just had something that you wanted to say to this person, or you may have like been obsessing about where is this person's attention going, or Capricorn energy. You couldn't trust this person. It's hard to make this thing work. I feel like this kind of sent you into a frenzy, Leo. It looks like there's a masculine, and so there's a masculine energy who may, I just feel like this is somebody who breaks commitment. I feel like this is someone who has been unhappy, and it looks like they're coming back to make a decision to go forward with one person and come out of something with another. That's what this is looking like. Is this you? Somebody, this could be a past. Yeah, this person was never over a past person is what this looks like. And It looks like they decided not to, it's like to disconnect from the Queen of Wands because something's not working, and to try to invest. It's like they waited a while after an ending with whoever this Queen of Cups is. They waited a while to come back. But it's like they was this something they always planned? It's like once things smoothed over, it's like they always plan to get back with this person or something like that. Or to... They may have gotten a hard rejection from this Queen of Cups. They had a lot of regrets when things ended. Somebody could have even put up a block. But this is someone who questioned how or why they were working on things, possibly with you. There was always something you couldn't trust. Is this you? Or perhaps there was something that they questioned about you, and maybe you were the one who somebody here wasn't over something. And I feel like there's someone here who was getting strung along because somebody knew that they weren't over something. What is your advice for this, Leo? For this Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody's having a hard time, like, concentrating, thinking clearly, resting, enjoying, like, you know how you're sitting at a table, maybe you're with a group of friends or something like that, but your mind just somewhere else, just dazed off a little bit. That's what I'm getting. It's like it's almost like everybody knows something. Everybody knows that somebody's not in a good place, or somebody's not. What do they know? That somebody's still in the blues. That somebody still thinks about a relationship from their past. The song that's playing right now is called On My Mind. Everybody knows that somebody's still on someone's mind. And it's like, something may not have a second chance. Something may not get a chance for like redemption, or someone may not get a chance for redemption. And I feel like it's hard for someone to like kind of wrap their mind around that. And so it's like this person still has, somebody still got hope. It's like, even though I'm hurt, it's like I really shot for this, or I had high hopes for this, and someone ended up really hurt when the actions weren't reciprocated. Somebody may have even voiced that they wanted to be single. There may be someone else that's like, what the hell was that? Okay, so if there was a masculine who's involved with two different feminines, the one he's with now, which I feel like is the Queen of Swords, they may really want this masculine, but they're like, what is going on with you? Somebody may have finally like started demanding answers from this masculine, like, you and your feelings about something. What is it? But this masculine's being quiet about it. He may say, oh, it's just a friend. But it's like he's not done. He's not done with this person. It's like he's waiting for the right time. I don't know how that was advice. I don't even know what part of the reading I'm on, but I'm about to move on. Your social life this month, I see you maybe, putting yourself out there a little bit more. could be doing some networking, coming up with some new ideas. A lot of you may be venturing off alone or going out alone. It looks like you're putting yourself back out there. You're trying not to overthink things anymore. Looks like you may be freeing yourself from a relationship or making a final call on something. It's like, I'm just not going to do anything else about it. I'm not going to try to control it. I'm not going to try to reconcile with somebody. Deep down, I knew I was unhappy and I was hurt anyway about this situation. This Queen of Cups is in here strong. I feel like y'all could have been doing a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's like, I feel like it was a hard hit. Coming out of this relationship was a really hard hit for somebody. Like I wasn't over it. I feel like I was lied to. Could have unearthed a lot of like things that somebody didn't know was there. What's Leo's advice? Don't sabotage yourself. Somebody was deceptive. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody put a lot of weight. It's like there was a reason. There was a lot of weight that was put on a particular relationship. There could have been a masculine here who had a lot going on behind the scenes. And I feel like this feminine energy, it's like, damn, I'm in love, but damn if I'm finna keep dealing with this shit. It's like I don't want it to be over, but there's nothing I can do with it in this condition. And so things didn't work between these two. They end up breaking up because of the confusion, but it looks like it was on the masculine's end because it's like this person had no patience. Somebody had no patience. It was like, oh, you don't want to do it? I'm gonna go do it with somebody else. Or it's like somebody couldn't be trusted. It's like somebody was like, by any means necessary type of attitude. And that's not the way love goes. This also could be like, okay, somebody could be going for something. There could be an Aries involved. It's like, I'm going to fight for this chance. Maybe you're reaching out to somebody, or somebody may be reaching out to you. I want to talk to you again. But somebody's going to realize that, I feel like how that's going to go, Leo, and I'm just going to tell you. Okay, let's say it's you. Somebody from your past who didn't do you right the first time around, could be the other way around, is coming back. So somebody from your past who did not do you right and they know it, comes back around and they're going to realize that you've outgrown this situation. It's like, I'm not the same person that you remember. I'm not in the same place. Like life, the thing is, life keeps moving. Like your life kept moving. You may have gotten in an argument with somebody this morning and then 100,000 things happened since then. You know what I mean? In both of y'all's day, though. Not just in one of y'all's days. You can't put a person on pause and then get back to them and then think they still sitting in the same place that you left them. That's not how life goes. So that may be a lesson for someone. Something that you should pursue this month. I feel like there's something that you haven't moved on from. Rejecting the sense of injury, possibly from a rejection. Whatever insecurities were caused by a rejection, or looking at some fear of moving on from something, or some foolish behavior. This looks like taking some time to, get clear on some things, whether that's through therapy, some sort of mentorship, life coaching. This is about getting good on your own again. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, and the upright is here. This is about, getting on your ET videos, your Eric Thomas videos, that motivation, that, whatever makes you good with you. Because we came in by ourselves, we leave by ourselves, we can live this life by ourselves. Not to say you have to live your life by yourself, but you can't be so dependent on another person's energy Because what if something happened to them? God forbid. You know, what if they're not around no more? And not like gone, not around, but just like y'all not in each other's lives anymore. What happens if that happens? Because it happens. What happens if somebody gets a job opportunity in another place and they have to move away? It happens. Anything can happen. So this is like more so surrounding letting go of like some pain that was caused by, this could be a breakup, an ending of a friendship. It's like somebody's not over it. I'm hearing there's clarity in the distance, being strong enough to start over. Something was right. It could have been a spiritual connection between you and someone too. Somebody could have been waiting to actually commit to the other person too, but in the waiting thing, things became, I don't know, what is it? Is this your person? I feel like somebody held, okay. I saw this video the other day and the guy was saying, you know, he was talking to other men about, you know, when you find a good woman, and this could be the other way around, fellas. Take it hot. It resonates. But I'm seeing the song that's playing right now is called She Doesn't Care. I can show you what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That's one thing Journey don't get paid to do. But in the video, they were saying to him, or he was saying to the fellas, when you have a good woman, you can't just sit people on the shelf. You know what I mean? You can't, there's like collateral damage that happens. It's like, oh, you're not ready to fully jump into something, but I want to keep you right there. I want to keep you where I can see you, but I'm going to invite other energies into this relationship because I just got to make sure there's nothing else out there for me. And I think that I'm so much better than you that you should sit there and wait for me to do that and make up my mind when you've already shown me everything I've probably ever wanted in a person. But my ego, my selfishness, my immaturity, my whatever the low vibrational shit is, didn't let me see what was right in front of me. And so damage was done from there. It's like, I'm not going to feel the same about you after I knew you tried to fucking play me. So it's something like that, you know what I mean? So somebody's like, no, actually you broke my heart. I don't see you the same. I don't see you the same way. I feel like that's what this Queen of Swords is saying. It's like, what relationship? Damn. Okay. So I feel like this needs to be addressed. Whether you're the Queen of Swords or you're the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Something that you should be cautious of this month. Putting your energy into things that make you unhappy. Don't look back. Don't look back. There's something that's slowing somebody down, and it's a relationship. This could be like emotional codependency. It's time to get in front of this. It's time to get ahead of this. And the only way to do that is somebody's struggling with something that is all, it's like, how can I say this? It's like the ocean is naturally, damn, the song that started playing as soon as I said that is called Let Me Sink. It's like the shore is coming in regardless, and it's like somebody's like, no, trying to push the waves back as they're coming forward. You can't do that. If you can do that, if you can do that, you know what I mean, but you can't do that. So somebody's going against the grain, and I feel like that's what you need to be cautious of this month, is going against the grain. Let it fall, Leo. Let it fall. You're going to feel so much better. What's the advice? I feel like all this has done is revealed some areas where you just need to do a little bit of tweaking, where there needs to be a little bit of healing, a little bit of spring cleaning. You know, I feel like all this is, it's like situations don't They don't make the man, or they shouldn't make the man. They reveal him to himself. So once you see something, don't let your pride get in the way. Fix that shit. Actually, I don't like this part of me, and I'm going to do something about it so I don't continue to get the results that it brought. Something like that. How you can practice self-care this month is by caring about your damn self. Being honest with yourself, okay? Being decisive. Is this you? Because this is someone, I feel like whoever this person on the other end is doing that or has done that at some point. So where is it that you're not standing up for yourself? It could have something to do with accountability too. Someone needs to take accountability for something. Because I feel like it'll calm you down. It'll free, if this is you that needs to take accountability for something, it'll free your mind. Or maybe coming clean about something. It's like being honest about why something ended versus playing the victim. Being honest with yourself. It could, because sometimes it's just fear, or this could be foolish behavior, selfishness. Somebody could have been a traitor in a relationship. And it's like, you really questioning why this is over? Something like that, you know. And then asking yourself, well, why did I behave like that? Why did I behave like that? Why did this person behave like that? Somebody could have been getting over another ending. Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. World card, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. This could have been an energy that you came into the last connection with. And if you hurt, you're gonna hurt another person if you get too close to it. It's just how it go. So same as something that you should be cautious of. It's like in the moving on process. Make sure that you're loving yourself. Make sure that you're, you know, taking the necessary space. Like, I just wouldn't recommend getting too close to another person. Or being very honest about where you are. You know, a lot of times we just want something to latch on to. We be so afraid to spend that time with ourselves that we bring another. It's like an innocent bystander ends up coming into play, and they end up with their heart broken, you know, because we didn't want to be alone, or we didn't want to be honest about, you know, where we were at the time. So the way that you can be in alignment with your highest self in the month of February is by releasing yourself from this, because this, you know, the Eight of Swords represents a mental prison that is self-imposed. Trapped in thought, not really wanting to see the truth. This could be like a lot of, you know, self-deceptive thoughts. It's like there's the only sword that can cut you out of the Eight of Swords is the Ace of Swords in the upright. That's the only sword that could, the only thing that can get you out of a web of lies. Or what? Ooh, the song that's playing right now is called Secrets. I'm telling you, Leo. I'm telling you, I don't know if this is a cross-watcher read or if this is for you, but the only sword that's going to cut somebody out of a web of lies is the sword of the truth. It's the only one. It's the only way. And it always has been, you know, the simplest answers, and what do they call it? The simplest solutions. The answer is always the simplest one. It's just not easy to do it, you know. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves about the fact that they still fantasize about something. They still have hopes for something. They don't talk about it. It's like a secret desire. A secret desire. What is this desire? Somebody does not want to talk about it. Because it's like y'all not together no more. Y'all not talking no more. It's like I've been trying to get over it, but I'm still in love with this person. But it's like it's like, how does this person feel about Leo? They feel like you never took accountability for something. They feel like perhaps you were controlling. I feel like you brought a lot of happiness into this person's life, but there was a lot of sabotage too. It's like somebody was more strategic than loving. as well. And somebody could have been like a bit of an attention, really like attention, something like that. There could be jealousy here too. I don't know whose end that's on, or this could just be like third party stuff and somebody wasn't interested in that. Y'all could have had a lot of suspensions in y'all's connection, or somebody took the time to be alone. Somebody liked starting new connections while they were in this one, so that could have been an issue too. What's the advice for Leo? There's feelings, there's watching, there's deep thinking, and there's a need to move on and detach. That's what I'm seeing. Whatever this past situation is, it's like there's no rushing to the end or something like that. I feel like somebody was impulsive. There was a lot of foolish stuff that was done. And it's like there's no rushing back in. There was a lot of bad memories created. And either somebody's not over it or they've gotten over it. But it's like there's no rushing back in. You can't go from one energy to the polar opposite energy. Like if you were very reckless with my heart before, you can't come back and be like, no, it's like I'm totally serious about your heart now. Because there's something in the in-between that may be lacking or something like that, or may not have been communicated. Or it's like in that space, there was a rejection that happened for someone. So with the current person, I'm feeling like there's a current person. If you're not feeling it, don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't slow somebody else down. Because I feel like in time that could end up turning into another heartbreak. And we don't need no more of that in this reading. So Leo, I'm going to pull, this is like a wisdom month for you. You're growing wiser this month, Leo. Trust the universe. First quarter moon in the sign of Aquarius. Some of y'all could have been born in 74 or the 70s. It's time to release your grip on a situation. Passion is good, but too much can be manic. Sometimes we feel too much intensity around our dreams because we're scared they won't come true, but that is counterproductive. Live and let live a little. State your intention to the universe and then detach. Trust the universe and see what happens. The tighter your grip now, the more likely you are to lose out. This is doubly true if you've been jealous or had issues due to sex or money. Avoid trying too hard to influence someone else. If you feel stuck or you're making someone else feel stuck, you need to tread carefully. Sometimes stuck people behave recklessly. That's the thing. I mean, this has been all throughout the reading. It creates resistance when you push too hard for something. When this card comes up, there's a risk that you're being too rigid in your thinking, words, or actions. Loosen up and you'll find it easier to overcome the challenges that you're facing. Thank you, universe, for showing me that it is okay to be me. Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.